Good morning, everyone, on this almost final day of 2023. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell, the success strategist. And today we are going to cover our 2023 year at a glance and set the tone for what we're going to be focusing on in 2024 and beyond. In this session of GIS's Spotlight on Strategy, this recap includes these very seminal tools, approaches, frameworks, etc., to help you chart your way forward in 2024 and beyond with grace and ease to enable you and your businesses and any project that you're working on to get the greatest ROI, the greatest ROE, and the best excellence and engagement from all of your teams, partners, and leaders. So again, in a nutshell, what we covered in 2023 is really laying down the CAP approach. For those who may be joining for the first time today, the CAP approach is about clarity, alignment, and performance. It's really the art of honing your vision and your actions and your focus to make sure that you are on point always and often. So, first thing that we want to do in clarity, especially during this time of the holidays, we want to be focusing on your vision being a holistic vision. We need to look at it in the context of your business, of your personal life, of the impact you want to have in the community, of your family, of your whatever else you are involved with, nonprofits, government, etc. We need to take that into consideration holistically and craft a vision that is about you leading the life that you love living. All of these other activities, your business, the great works that you're doing out in the world, is a means to enable you to achieve your life vision. So I'll offer that up front, in that so many times us as business owners and entrepreneurs, we get so wrapped around the axle with regard to what's happening in our business goals. And yes, that's very, very, very important, but we need to put it into the broader context of our life. Is that undertaking a business, a side hustle, what we're doing primarily, the things that we're doing for our family, community, nonprofits, government, commercial, academia, etc., right? Is that enabling our broader life vision? And if you don't have one, it's okay, because then this hopefully is a wake-up call to invite you to look at what that might look like for 2024 and beyond. What we're trying to get you to do is understand that success enables itself through many different realms of your life, and to only focus on one, your business enterprises, is oftentimes to the detriment of others. So when we say spotlight on strategy, CAP approach, clarity, number one, a life vision, not only a one work stream vision. So I'll invite you, if you've not done that, to undertake that. A great tool for those who are new to this is an Ikigai canvas. It's much like a business model canvas from Strategizer, but I invite you, if you look up Ikigai canvas, you will find a worksheet that helps you. It's about really bringing your purpose, your reason for being to life, if you've not been there. The next aspect of the CAP approach, RA, is in alignment. And this is really where the rubber meets the road. It's fine to have a vision, but if we are not taking action, if we are not creating initiatives, if we are not putting out in the world content, feeling, support, mentorship, thought leadership, speaking, authoring, programs, products, services that are in alignment with that vision, that too can throw us off course. And so, from a strategic standpoint, once we have the vision, it's super important to put the alignment into place. And we'll see some of the tools that we can use in the next step. But alignment key, right? We want to understand what actions can we take, what is the prioritizations of that, what is the next step we can take to move us forward faster to help us achieve our life vision. And then finally, the P in our CAP approach, performance. It's one thing to have a vision, it's one thing to take action. But if we're not measuring what we're doing, we don't know if we are on track, off track, need to course correct, and or if we've already achieved that and we need to revision at a higher level. So one of the most important things is to create a performance management framework for yourself. If we look at the auspices of some of our great thought leadership about performance, you'll find that they have a performance dashboard, if you will. If that's a whiteboard, if that's a something that's digital, if that's a piece of paper you carry around with you that you look at, but it is going to measure, in some cases, the thought leaders, what you are doing in a segment of an hour, what you are doing in a day, what you are doing in a week, what you are doing in a month, what you are doing in a quarter, what you are doing in a year. Why? Because those goals, those targets, and your measurement of your performance against them is going to be the habit forming daily actions that you take that will help excel you into achievement of your vision, your life vision, right? So not only does it act as an alignment control gate, if you will, it also helps us move to a place of momentum towards achievement of our life vision. So CAP approach, the baseline activity in our spotlight on strategy focus for 2023 is to get the CAP approach right for your vision today. The great thing about this is you grow, your businesses grow, your initiatives grow, your impact grows, your influence grows, your network grows, your community grows. And by this time next year, you're going to be amazed at what you've been able to achieve and how much bigger your life mission will likely get over this 1 year time period. So CAP approach cannot invite you to undertake that with more of a true wish for your holistic success in 2024 and beyond. How do we do this if we've never been there? Again, the Ikigai Canvas, wonderful starting point. Also in our vision, we need to understand we can't just ground it with our gut. That's a fantastic way of understanding our purpose and our passion, but we then need to meld that with what's in the Ikigai Canvas will show this. It's about what is happening in our ecosystem that can affect our vision in one way or another. So it's about scanning, it's about scouting, it's about trend analysis. Why is this important? Because it's great to have an aim, it's great to throw the dart at the bullseye, but we also need to understand what winds of change do we need to consider to make sure that our darts can hit our bullseye, right? So think of scanning, scouting, trend analysis is for us to be able to aim and course correct correctly to get our dart in the bullseye. And that's where scanning, scouting, trend analysis helps us really understand our broader ecosystem. What is being valued? What is the trend showing? And how can we align and package our offerings to be able to amplify their impact given what our current trends are. And then how do we do that is again in that alignment aspect that we spoke about in the CAP approach. Our strategic framework, so very important, right? So we talked about that performance and dashboard. We talked about the metrics and the measures and the targets. Well, our strategic framework is a little bit broader, right? It's the thing that brings together our life vision. It's the thing that helps us understand our strategic goals and priority. It's the thing that helps us understand what our initiatives are that we're going to be putting in place to achieve those strategic goals. And so it supports our clarity via providing that holistic life vision. It supports alignment because it gives us life vision, strategic goals, initiatives, targets, and it helps us understand and prioritize how we can approach that throughout the year, thus supporting alignment, thus supporting performance. And then as we move forward and start taking action, we update our dashboard, whatever works for you, hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually. I would put it somewhere in the middle there so you're not overwhelmed, but you can move to a place of consistent momentum because you're achieving results. And the strategic framework is the single view that will help you. Now, you're saying, I've got my life vision, I have these tools, I've done this analysis, but how in the world do I move from concept into reality, into realization of an initiative, of an idea? And here's where we use our idea management tools, because it's the operationalization of your strategic framework. I invite you to Google ID management. There are many different tools, but if what it will show you is some images so that you can understand how you move through the cycle, starting with your strategic tools, moving into your well-rounded strategic framework, well thought out and implemented strategic framework, and then how you can move through what's going to serve your clients, your communities, your families, your businesses best. And this is where idea management, through examining the different type of business models you can use, examining the different types of products you can create, examining the different types of services, examining how you can package that as a project. I want to really amplify that AI can be an enabler for your CAP approach. It can be an enabler for your use of strategic tools. It can especially be an enabler in this idea management area. What we want to do is get to the point where we're asking questions about the ecosystem. We're asking questions about the trends. We're asking questions about our ideal customers and clients. We're asking questions that will inform a product, inform a service, inform a business model, inform a project. It is extremely well designed and developed to help you think outside your own structure of where you've been in support of where you're going. You tell it your vision, you ask it to amplify that, you ask it to gap fill, you ask it for ideas on product, services, projects, business models, you ask it about scouting trend analysis in the area you're focused on, and then it even helps you create content and package that content to reach your ideal customers and clients. So CAP approach, strategic tools, idea management. Idea management, again, Google it, multiple organizations, but the visuals that show the end-to-end, how you get from concept into what we're going to talk about next, your portfolio of offerings is key. So I can't stress the importance of examining each of those pieces within those idea management frameworks to help you go further faster. And then in 2023, as we moved through each of those key areas, we got to the point of road mapping. And road mapping is really about how do we package our offerings in such a way as to create new or enhance our existing markets, to create a portfolio. And why is portfolio important? Is because it minimizes risk and maximizes impact, maximizes revenue, maximizes engagement, right? So we want to take that. That's again, you can use AI, you can use your business advisory team, you could use your leadership team, you could use your SMEs, you could use your partners and your clients and customers. But our portfolio is the best of the best of the best. And there doesn't only have to be one, right? Much like a hockey team skates multiple lines to do different things. Do we need offense? Do we need defense? Do we need to score? Do we need to really ensure that we have the proper supportive defense with a little bit of offense that we're going to field at this point in time? So our portfolios enable us to package our products, services, packages, and business models in such a way as to amplify success and reduce risk. Then we need to look at the technologies that we're utilizing for our end-to-end processes. Technology affects us from the CAP approach we take, the strategic tools, idea management, especially in our performance management area. Data is key, technology is key, automation is key. And last but not least is resourcing. What do we need and how can we inform a resource model to enable us to achieve that holistic life vision while also enabling our resources achievement of their strategic goals and their outcomes that they've stated are most important. Oftentimes we look at our customers and our clients, we look at our partners, but we also need to take into consideration our leaders, our executives, our managers, our SMEs, our families, our communities, and all of the different organizations that we work with in achievement of this broader life vision. So again, from a 2023 recap perspective, spotlight on strategy, we have the tools. Now it's up to each and every one of you to take the action to put your vision into play so that you can perform at a 10x success level going forward. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrell signing off for the last time in 2023 for this Spotlight on Strategy series. In 2024, we have a great treat. We are going to create little nuggets of offerings in 2024 that will reach you more often. So look for these weekly, if not more often, to give you a little spotlight on strategy as you move forward to realizing your life vision. Happy holidays and Happy New Year 2024, everybody.